Hello my friends, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm excited to be sharing with you Vlogmas Day 3, and that is 3 days in. We are posting a video every single day until Christmas. Now, we're not posting a vlog every day because I work from home, we're in a global pandemic, and Toronto is in lockdown. So unless you want to vlog every day of me sitting on my couch with an exciting trip to Shoppers or the grocery store thrown in, yeah, nobody wants that. So we're doing some normal videos and some vlogs thrown in. So today is day 3, and I wanted to share with you what is on my Sephora loves list. Now, really quick, hello, hi, welcome. If you're new, welcome back. If you are old, returning. We're going with returning. Nobody's old here, definitely not me. Now, no, I have not spent a year sitting on my couch watching time tick by. Anyways, if you're returning, welcome back. And here at Classy on the Run, we love to talk about all things beautiful. Beautiful hair, beautiful makeup, beautiful places to travel when we're not in a global pandemic, beautiful things to do when we're not in the lockdown. But today we are talking about beautiful makeup. So if you are not already aware, I have a massive giveaway going on. Go back a couple videos. It was on my kickoff to Vlogmas giveaway video. Enter over there, subscribe. It's gonna be super fun. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into this. So my Sephora's love list is a mix of items I want but can buy, items I want but can't buy, and items that look like a good deal or that I'm just kind of unsure of and I'm sort of watching. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 items on my love list. And there's a fun twist because as much as this video I think is going to be high quality entertainment value for you, more importantly, it is useful to me. Wait, other way? Yes, I'm doing this for you, not for me. Some of you may know I was fortunate enough to be able to get 2 $100 vouchers with my Sephora points, which is crazy exciting. And I need to redeem them by January 16th. I don't want to wait that long. I want to redeem them like now. And so as I go through this loves list, I'm going to be sort of picking what I'm going to buy. And there's a lot of pressure on these vouchers because you can't return anything you get. So like you have to be committed. You know, that's what makes it hard. And I can't go into store and swatch it. One, even in the between times, which is what I call between lockdowns, you couldn't swatch things in Toronto, in Canada, at Sephora, anywhere. And now we're in a lockdown, so I can't go to stores anyways in Toronto. Yeah! So, the first couple of items on my Sephora love list are going to come as a shock. Absolute shock to you guys. I have 4 or 5 Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks on my loves list. This is only part of my current Charlotte Tilbury lipstick collection. Let's just put that back under my tree. So the ones on my wish list are ones I don't have. And one of the reasons I like to keep them on my wish list is I've got a lot of lipsticks and it helps me remember which ones I don't have. So that way, eventually it's like Pokemon, I want to catch them all. So that way I can eventually have them all. Maybe that's excessive, but it's just sort of keeping track of the ones that exist in my mind that I want. So the first one is Love Liberty, which is a berry pink. The second one is Scarlet Spell, which is a winter berry. And oh, that one, like, it's winter, it is calling to me. Scrolling down a little bit. Then we've got Viva la Verga, which is from the Hot Lips 2 collection, which is a wine color. As you're noticing, there's a bit of a theme there. And then we've got Super Cindy, which is a muted nude. And for a while, I also had the Hey Honey or the Hepburn Honey, which is like the Audrey Hepburn shade on there. But I've determined that I only want it, so I'm just fixing the way I'm sitting. I've determined I only want that one, honestly, because Audrey Hepburn's name is on it and not because of the color. The color actually I don't think would be that flattering on me. I just want it because of Audrey Hepburn. So I'm just gonna allow those lipsticks to stay there because they're just a great little like a luxury pick-me-up, you know? They're $40, so like I'm not saying they're cheap, but they're not like crazy expensive, so I can just sort of grab one, you know? Next up, you know, let's do all of our Charlotte off the bat. Next up, I have the Golden Goddess Bronze and Gold eyeshadow palette. I think it looks so pretty. I think the name sounds so nice. I'm really into gold, if you can't tell what I've got going on here. And I think it would just be, I'm just gonna fix my hair. I think it would just be really pretty on me. $66, so that one is a little bit more of a commitment. Then we've got two of her Superstar Lips lipsticks. Now I have one of these and I really like the formula, and it's like, I like the coverage, and they've got Sexy Lips, which is a nude peach, and Everlasting Kiss, which is a sheer tawny nude. These are both $39, and I think I'd prefer nude peach, which is Sexy Lips. But I don't need them, but I want them. They look really hydrating. So those ones are just gonna sort of live in the loves list purgatory for now. Next from Charlotte, we have the highlighter in Superstar Glow, $65. That is a massive product, and it's really pretty and weighty and limited edition. That's in her holiday collection. That's the only piece of her holiday collection where I really had to debate it, because this girl does not need another highlighter. And I think it's just gonna stay there a little longer, a lot longer. It's just gonna have to wait a moment. Okay, so next up, we have from Dior, the J'adore Dry Silky Body and Hair Oil. Just love I love J'adore. I'm thinking about actually redeeming my Shoppers Optimum points for it. Always wanted that perfume. I love how it smells, and I love the idea of like covering yourself in like a J'adore oil, you know? It's $76, so it is pricey. I don't think I'm gonna redeem my $100 gift cards for that, but it's tempting. Next up from Baroggio, we have the Don't Despair Repair Rituals Hair Kit. This is $26. It has like a mini deluxe, like a good size hair mask and hair oil. And I've been super curious about the hair oil, and so this set really catches my eye because one, at $26, it's $1 above the minimum spend for all the $25 purchases. So I always like to have some of those like on hand on my loves list in case I see a really good gift with purchase. And I really want to try the hair oil, but I don't want to commit to like a full size, and a little goes a long way. So you might see me taking the dive on that hair oil. Next up is another product I want, and I just don't think I can justify it until I can swatch it. And it is the Tom Ford eyeshadow quad in Honeymoon. And if I have to be honest, originally I wanted this to wear on my honeymoon. So it's been on my loves list for like 2 years. It's 115 Canadian dollars. But it's like shimmering peach and plums and purples and pinks. It's so pretty. But if I was going to spend $115 on an eyeshadow palette, like sometimes luxury palettes don't perform the way that we in the makeup community want them to. Like they're beautiful, but it's like a different kind of beauty. Like it's softer, it's more shimmery, it's maybe something a more mature woman would find very flattering and beautiful, and like that's kind of their target. And it's maybe not the bold color that we're like that at least I'm typically reaching for. So because I have never touched it, I would love to have it one day, and who knows, maybe 2021 is going to be the year of like raises and promotions and investing and like buying a house and like, I don't know, being really on top of everything. Maybe 2021 is going to be that year. And so I would love to buy that, but just at that price point, I would just need to touch it first. I just can't buy it blind. Next up, we have a product by Buxom, which is their Full Force Plumping Lipstick. And the shade that's really caught my eye is Raptors Red, which is a true red, but also the Toronto Raptors. Like, guys, basketball is so fun to watch, and even my grandma has fallen in love with it. Like, next up we have the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. This is on my list. It's $78. It's my go-to eyelining pen, and I've actually been contemplating spending my gift card or my gift certificate, whatever you want to call it, on that because it's tried, tested, true. It's a true love of mine, and it's something I'm going to use every day. So I've been debating that one. Next we have another Tom Ford eye quad in De La Creme, which is a warm golden brown. Again, it looks like a stunning neutral palette, but it is hard to justify the $115 price point if I can't touch it. Next up, from Fresh, we have their Honey Sugar Lip Treatment. Now, I love the look of honey. I love the sugar lip treatment. It's $32. I've definitely contemplated picking this up. I love Fresh. Fresh is great. Their lip balms are like incredible. But I've never used up a full one, so part of me is debating getting one of their holiday sets. I've got a ton of holiday sets, and some of them do have the honey lip balm in it. So I am debating picking that one up. Next up, we have a product that I'm definitely not buying. When I should say, just really quickly on the Fresh, I'd probably get it with a set of minis because it's a great value, and anyways, we'll cross that bridge. Next up, we have the Dior Rouge Golden Nights lipstick set. It is $219. And if we are being fully honest here, I just want the case. I just want the case. And that's really hard for me because it has one lipstick tube, and then it has 4 or 5 additional like inserts. So it's like your same tube. So you actually need to keep the case basically to hold the lipstick so you can like plop them into the like holder. But I just want that case on my vanity. It's the gold and navy. It's $219. And I was actually going to redeem my Shoppers Optimum points for this set. Like, I want it, okay? I was going to redeem my Shoppers Optimum points for this. And instead I bought a TV, and I justified it to myself because I was like, a TV or 6 more lipsticks in a pretty case. And while the little voice wanted the lipsticks in the pretty case, the much smarter side of my brain was like, Alanna, you guys don't have a TV. This is a 50-inch 4K smart TV that you could redeem your points for. So I redeemed my points for the TV like a responsible grown woman. But man, this lipstick set is like divine. Okay, next up we have Burberry, my Burberry perfume. I love my Burberry blush, and for Christmas, I am maybe getting the My Burberry Black, which that smells so intoxicating. Like I love a rich, sexy perfume, you know? And yeah, so I'm getting my Burberry Black. How do I know this? Because I basically do all my own Christmas shopping for my mom, and then I wrap all my gifts. So I'm getting that. So I do want to eventually add my Burberry, and then I'll have my Burberry blush, my Burberry Black, and I think together they'll be beautiful. So I'm gonna leave that one on there. Next up we have the Dyson Corel hair straightener. Now I used the Airwrap today, and we do have an Airwrap video coming. I used an Airwrap to create this like, I think my hair looks amazing, okay? I used my Airwrap today. I've got a lot of hair. Let's just fluff it a little. So I used my Airwrap today. I have the blow dryer. I don't straighten my hair often. I don't love how straight hair looks on me, but my husband loves how straight hair looks on me. But the Dyson Corel is $649.99. You can see where I struggle. So I want it. I really don't need it. I'm probably just gonna leave it there as something to like paw at, you know? Next up from Pat McGrath, this is where things get spicy. We've got the Mothership 7 Eyeshadow Palette Divine Rose Collection. So, I have a tough time justifying makeup that I've never touched, but Pat McGrath is like this next level icon in the beauty community. And the Divine Rose palette screams my name. It's $170. But my voucher would take $100 off. Then it's only $70, and that's kind of like the price of a normal eyeshadow palette. So I'd love to hear down in the comments below if you think I should get the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. It looks so pretty, and I don't have any Pat McGrath products, and so as a YouTuber, how can I tell you if it's worth it? It'd be like a service that I would do for you and not for me. So that one has definitely caught my eye. Now the thing is, I can't stack the vouchers. So it'd be $170 minus 100, and then I would have another $100 in vouchers. Which brings me to the other product that is like clawing at me, and that is the Natasha Denona Biba All Neutral Eyeshadow Palette, which is also 170 Canadian dollars. Now, I will say that the Natasha Denona palette, it says size 2.5 grams. I don't know. Whereas the Pat McGrath is 1.32 grams. So the Natasha Denona palette has 15 shades in it. They're all neutral, they're all beautiful, they're all shades I would wear. Like, you know what, let's stop pretending that I wear colors. Okay? Not that we ever pretended. $170, so again, I could get $100 off and then still pay $70. And so there's a really terrible part of my brain that's like, you should get both, the Biba and the Pat McGrath. But then the logical part of my brain is like, then you'd be out $140. But then the other part of my brain is like, that's still cheaper than paying for either of the palettes. So that is what like the spendy side of me wants to do. If you have either of these palettes, please let me know down in the comments if you want them, if they've caught your eye. I don't know. Like, look, I understand that this is an incredible problem to have, and I feel very fortunate that I was able to redeem my points to get these vouchers. Just the part that, like, what I hope you guys understand is the part that makes it kind of hard for me, like, not that I'm asking for sympathy. The part that makes it kind of hard for me is that I can't, if I could just go into the store and swatch it on my own skin with my own fingers and see how it looked, then I'd know, you know? Or if I could go into the store and like ask for like a little eye touch up that they do and ask them to use these palettes so I could see how it looked on me, then I'd know. But it's just hard to know when you can't touch it yourself. And then the added stressor, which I didn't realize when I redeemed for these, is that you can't return them. So if I don't like it, I could be stuck with a palette that I paid $70 for and a whole voucher. So I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. Every so often I do go look at the new at Sephora, and I look at like new gift sets just to see if there's anything that catches my eye more. But I gotta be honest, like, part of me says, why should I even want those things when these items have been on my wish list and have caught my eye for so long? So anyways, that is what is on my Sephora wish list, and that is sort of the internal debate I'm having about some products that have caught my eye and how to best use my vouchers. So I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. If you haven't already, please enter my giveaway. You have to be subscribed to this channel and leave a comment on my giveaway video, which is the video that kicked off Vlogmas. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.